Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Tamer. I go by TKay. Um, Happy to be here. First of all, I'm so happy, Derek. Thank you for putting this up, Seth, and everyone else, of course. Uh, I'm a proud Nostr Valley 1 attendee and now Nostr Valley 2 speaker, I guess. I don't know. All right. I want to talk today about vibe coding into like niche hardware. Um, Hopefully to get everyone excited about developing more for Nostr. I'll try to cover like three main things. Just talk about vibe coding, my journey into it, and then talk about how vibe coding is really helpful for Nostr itself. Go in a little bit into my app, and then maybe some future stuff. So I'll start by we don't have an Apple TV, so this is an Apple TV product. So I'm just gonna play a video if that's okay. And I'll talk over it because it doesn't have any audio. So this is how the app works. It's just a list of all the streams that we have on Nostr. You scroll through them, you'll see your follows, and you'll see all the other streams that exist. Once you find whatever you like, whether it be a live show, music. Of course, we always have no good streaming, which is just a joy to watch. As I programmed this, just having this is beautiful. Of course, you can zap your favorite artists and your favorite streamers, and you can send them messages as well. And you'll see that beautiful bar at the bottom showing you all the beautiful things about the streams. So I'll stop there and switch to my slides. I don't know how much you can see from all of this. Is that working? Cool. And this, perfect. All right, so what you've just seen was basically 100% vibe coded. I might have wrote some teeny tiny bits changing colors. Everything else has been vibe coded in this app. I want to talk a little bit about like my journey here. So like when I started Nostr, there was a lot of excitement in the beginning. Everyone was developing apps and doing stuff. So I wanted to join the cool club of builders. So I decided to learn how to code. It took me about maybe a month of learning some basic JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. I found like a video that is 12 hours long on YouTube, went through it all, and built this simple to-do list app. It took me about a month to build it, like to learn how to build it, and another month to build it. And it's just a simple app that has a list and you check items out of it. So I don't know, 2 months of work, here you go. Then you get Shakespeare. Shakespeare comes into play. And that 2 months app took me about 10 minutes yesterday. I redid the entire thing with one prompt. It built it all, deployed it, it works. You can scan the code if you want to try it. You can put your to-do lists on Nostr. They're encrypted. They work kind of like how you would do Google Keep or Microsoft To Do, but without any usernames or passwords. So that's 2 months of work with no idea of where I was doing. 10 minutes on Shakespeare. So maybe it cost less than $1. I don't know. Impressive stuff. Shakespeare is beautiful. Try it if you haven't. But it just builds beautiful stuff. And the beauty of it is that there's a button that says deploy. I don't know what makes it even easy. Like, this is so easy. So this is kind of like how I got to where I was. And then I was like, okay, I want to do something more fun. Now I sort of kind of know how to vibe code. So let me talk a little bit about vibe coding and Nostr. So the beauty of how the protocol works is that the protocol is very simple, right? You just have a couple of keys. There's a bunch of relays and events go between them. And you can really put whatever you want in the event and it will probably work. So it's just very simple. It is very flexible because Nostr in the JSON, you can really do whatever you want. So I've seen Zap cooking, we've seen recipes, we've seen all sorts of things. So you can build whatever you want. And of course, because it's like so easy to build, like AI just knows how to deal with it. It doesn't need to learn all sorts of things because it's really just a simple way and it understands it. I don't need to explain to it what a database looks like or how it works. If the kind exists somewhere and there's a definition of what the kind is, it will just pull it and know what to do with it. And same as when you speak to it. So you get free database kind of and free architecture to work with that database. So AI is really smart in figuring that out. You don't really need to do anything with it. So from there, this is the login page that we got from nostrTV. Again, completely vibe coded. You know, it's a good point now to switch to like how the app works. So you're on a TV, right? You do not have all the luxuries of you have on your phone and on your computer. It's not easy to log into things, and we're vibe coding, so I'm not gonna mess with insects here. So we have a beautiful NIP05 login. So technically you can log in as whoever you want. You can go in as Derek and see what Derek likes to see as streams. So you go in and you put your NIP5, it's just an email, and you'll get you'll see all the streams that you follow wherever you favorite apps. You get to see that. Of course, it shows all the streams that exist on Nostr. So because it's all works the same. There's like a discover tab and there's the follow tab, and you can watch these. It filters all of them in the right way. It has a beautiful Zap banner, and the idea here, I think, and hopefully where I would go with this is that not everyone is as hardcore as no good in doing these things. Not everyone has the comments beautifully displayed. Not everyone has the, all the things that get built. So hopefully we get to the point, and I've seen this as well, like in the Shosho app, just like I see people just, start live streaming, and all the zaps will show up, all the comments. So hopefully that will kind of like start to populate. So you don't really need to have a setup going. So like even if you were doing like something like here, you don't really need all the things around it. All of it comes with the app. So I think that helps. What else? Yeah. So going next. So future stuff. So I know that right now it's on Apple TV and it's in test flight, and there's so many challenges with Apple just in general. Like they don't like zaps, and who knows how can we manage what shows up on streams. So a lot of challenges to fix, but moving forward, definitely need to do something for like Android and the Rokus. So porting the app there is something that we're definitely gonna do. Hopefully get Bunker Signer working as well, because it just makes things easier when you want to comment and zap people to show up from your npub. Right now, it's ephemeral keys in the back end, and like things happen, but because again, who's gonna type their insect inside an Apple TV? Like this is crazy. So we need to, put Bunker and get that working. And hopefully the comments as well. As just what I said, I think having the tools for any streamer, live concerts, anything like that, having all the setup ready, you just need to just point a camera and start, I think is a very good way to kind of like put all of this together. Yeah, and lastly, I think we have a lot of competition right now in Nostr. Everyone is building social networks, all of it on the same hardware, all of it on the same kind of like platforms, all of it on the same app stores. So I think there is a big opportunity with Nostr to move out a little bit. You don't need to compete with everyone. We don't have anything right now on an Apple Watch or an Android watch. Maybe a Nostr app could show up there, and it doesn't have to be notes. That's the beautiful. It doesn't have to be social. Maybe it counts steps and then sends a note of how many steps you took in a day. I don't know what it is, but there's opportunity to go somewhere else. Consoles, gaming consoles. We don't have anything on the Switch, on the PS5. They're very easy. Huge opportunity to do that, especially since now we have vibe coding. It just makes it so much easier. So tablets, I can't believe we have anything on tablets. Like the sites work, but the apps are all stretched. Like how didn't we just like, rewrite what the app looks like for a tablet? It's very easy, and with a vibe code, you probably can fork whatever favorite client you want, and make it work for a tablet. So going towards these niche hardware, niche Apple stores, app stores is a good idea if you want to test something new. Maybe it's something that you like for, I don't know, maybe you have a Samsung TV fridge and you want to do Zap cooking on that fridge. I don't know. It works. They have a store. You can probably build it, right? So, yeah. So yeah, please don't be discouraged. Doing vibe coding is very easy. Going into these niche places will give you a lot of exposure and allow you to just like not fight with all the sharks that are there, just like a blue ocean space to sit in and work with yourself. So hopefully that is interesting for you. If you want to, there's two things that I would like you to do. One, if you want to join the test flight and help us send feedback and have any feature suggestions or questions, please do. The test flight, it's an Apple TV product for now, so you need to install the test flight and all of it. But yeah, we have about maybe like 100 downloads and like 30 to 50 people watching. So it will be nice if that number grows. Thank you. It's pretty cool. I like to sit and watch like the Rabbit Hole recap and all the shows, just like kick on the big screen. It's way better than this 20-inch, whatever, 17-inch it is. So like having it on the 65 is just beautiful. Yeah, so that is nostrTV for you.